Good morning, everybody. It is officially the end of winter break, I guess. We went out with a bang last night. Well, I did. At least I did. I tried finishing this gin. I think I have a bit of a hangover. First things first. I don't know if we've updated you guys along the way, but Isaac no longer likes eating sandwiches for lunch. He likes eating hot foods for lunch, and we bought like thermoses and stuff for him, but I don't know where the thermoses are. Oh dear. Oh dear. So Isaac did not empty the contents of his lunchbox after the last day of his school. It's been 2 weeks since he's been at school. Whoa. Oh god, oh my goodness. And this stuff traps, like this thing is like airtight, so it, oh dear. We are making udon this morning. So Isaac, you're tired of eating sandwiches, right? Cold sandwiches are boring.
Yeah.
So you've opted to do the thermos. Mm-hmm. But what are the stuff though? Oh, that's the last alarm. We gotta go to school. 7:30. Isaac usually packs pasta. He makes his own pasta sometimes. Sometimes we do chili, beef stew, and today we're gonna do udon. If I knew thermoses were a thing growing up, I probably would have done the same thing too, because I'm not a big fan of cold sandwiches and school food gets old. So now the dopest part about doing this udon stuff for Isaac, my mom recently came over. She introduced a new system for us to start doing for ourselves, and that is if we were to have hot pot or shabu shabu for dinner and we have leftover shabu meat, what she likes to do is to wrap the shabu shabu meat, and she wrapped it right back into its own wrapping. But she likes to freeze these things, and she pre-packages it in the perfect amount that you would want for eating instant noodles or instant udon. Just a really quick lunch. So she pre-packs everything in like a certain number of slices. I thought that was really cool, and she did this for us, and I think we'll start doing this from here on out. Being an Asian dude, this is a really dope lunch. Because I love udon, I love hot noodles, the broth, and a little bit of slices of meat. That is my jam. I'm not a big sandwich guy myself, so I totally get it. And this thing keeps it hot. I always ask Isaac, I'm like, was it hot when you ate lunch? He said, yeah, it was really, really hot. Are you ready for another semester?
No.
Alright, so I just dropped off Isaac at school, and this whole morning I've been thinking in the back of my mind, back in my head, like what am I gonna do with my day and like be productive. And I realized on top of vlogging this vlog, I should probably make a cooking video, because that's something I've been trying to promise you guys. Because I don't know, like there's a few of you guys out there that really enjoy my cooking videos, and I really appreciate that. And I love cooking and I love food, and I always like to share things that I like to cook, the way I make it. And so there is one recipe I feel like I really need right now. I don't know, when I drink too much, like I get these like spots. It probably looks like it's part of my freckles, because I have a lot of freckles on my face too, but it's not. It's like these like little red bruising stuff happening on my face, and not quite sure why that happens. If you happen to know, please let me know. Need a hangover cure. Bottom line, might as well make the ultimate Chinese hangover cure, in my opinion, and that would be zhou, aka congee, and probably do a chicken congee, like with like century egg kind of combination. I don't know, some like really classic Cantonese, like home-styled congee. I want to highlight this little contraption my dad got for me for the holidays, and it is a mocha pot for making coffee. It's better than a French press, which is how I usually make my coffee. If I'm in a rush, I use a Keurig, but he was saying this is the ideal way to make coffee. If you want the best tasting coffee, get a mocha pot. Had no idea what that was. And he was like, you should get it on Amazon. We primed it. We did Amazon Prime. Got here in 2 days and we started drinking coffee from this, and hands down, probably one of the better coffee makers I have ever used. And it's really cool. So this is how it works. So we got the initial water that goes in through here. This is where the coffee grinds go. Bam, coffee goes there. You put this on the stove. Turn up the heat. Water gets boiling. It steams through the coffee grinds into this piece that twists on top of that, and you have your coffee in there. Pretty dope. It actually makes an actual espresso because of the pressure. The steam pushes up through the coffee grind, so it's not a drip coffee. And the coffee is really, really strong. And then, yeah, you want some of that too? This video you're watching will not have the cooking recipe in this video. It'll be a separate, like, actual cooking video, a standalone video. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that video. Alright, it is time to start cooking, making that congee, healing this hangover. Be on the lookout for this video. I'm excited to share it with you. It's like the Chinese version of like grandma's chicken noodle soup. After a couple of hours of cooking, I want to show you guys the progress so far. There's the congee, plain congee with some chicken broth and some, my favorite, century egg. And I've marinated the chicken here, and that's gonna go in there in just a few. I'm gonna take a break from all this right here because the wifey over there has brought home some Jersey Mike's. How is your facial?
My facial was great. Good.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
She did some extractions. It's when they do like a little like puncture over the skin and then like push the gunk out.
Ow.
So I think she did one here and like somewhere over here.
So it's kind of like what you do when you're with your fingernails when you put your fingers together.
Yeah,
to like.
but then when you do that, you actually break the skin open. So this way, it's like a nice like clean like puncture instead of like breaking the skin. So because when you break the skin and you pop your pimples like that, you end up causing scars. Like those pimple scars.
Yeah.
All I hear is like a pop. So because I have my eyes closed.
Oh, I see.
Like the pop and then I don't know. But then it's like also a microdermabrasion facial. So it's like these like tiny little heads that kind of like, I don't know, like scrub your skin or something, and then it's like suctioning too. I don't know, but I like it. I get it once a month with my girl Cherry at Palette Salon. Anyway, we got food though.
Let's eat lunch. The worst thing about making cooking videos is it smells so good in here, but because of the camera and all that stuff, it slows down the cooking time, and you want to make everything look like more camera friendly, I guess, too, and so you end up just never really eating the food you're making, and you end up eating.
Really?
Like
you eat the food you make. It's just that you can't eat it now because it's not done.
True. A good chef, I guess, should keep his station clean at all times, that kind of crap. But yeah, when I cook, I just do it really fast. It's a huge like mess when I'm cooking, but when I'm making the videos, I try to make the countertop, the workspace look nicer. So I spend a lot of time cleaning everything in between steps, and everything just gets drawn out super long.
Is it easier for you to do cooking videos if someone else was filming and you just cook?
Yeah, actually that would be a lot easier.
Cause I could help too. It's just that
every time you might help me.
Yeah, but it's just every time I have the camera in my hand, I realize after I watch the footage that I have a really shaky hand.
It really honestly doesn't look like much, but this is so flavorful. Actually, it could be a lot more flavorful. I cut one corner in particular that I shouldn't have because I was getting fed up with the whole camera and stuff like that. I shouldn't cut corners when I make cooking videos. I should just go all out, and I never do. But one thing was marinating the chicken. I did not add ginger and garlic. I just used soy sauce, salt, sesame oil, and white pepper. Yeah, it's really missing that garlic flavor right now. Da well.